course, no lo-fi track would be complete without some kind of noise component. So that could be like ambient recordings of rain or whatever. We're going to use actual noise here. I was searching in the Studio One library of loops and stuff, and I couldn't find anything I wanted to use. So I thought, what should I do? Well, we go into Mai Tai, and I've got an idea. We're going to set this to initialize again, in case it's not. And what we're going to do is turn on the noise oscillator. We're going to bring this color up a little bit, not full. We don't want bright noise because, of course, it's lo-fi. And then we will use the bandpass filter here, and we'll find, we'll turn off the oscillator. Some spot maybe like this. And then we will use LFO1 at like, I don't know, 100 something hertz to modulate in a random way like this, modulate the level of the noise so that the level of the noise will be fluctuating very, very quickly and won't be so steady as it is now. We come down here and we say LFO1 controls noise level. And then if we put this full out, you can hear it's crazy. We don't want that intense. We want something like that, perhaps. Now to get it going stereo, so to be wide and encompassing, we'll just use the built-in reverb, no damping, no high frequency damping, and we'll bring the mix to half and half. Now it's wide. It's going to be playing constantly, right? So you're not going to hear a tail on it. Here's it normally. Here's the reverb version. And then we'll just top this off with, I can open up a channel. The eye over here opens up the channel I'm currently looking at with an EQ. And here I've got a little thing that I've created where, again, we're just using these shelves or these low cut and high cut. This one's at 6 dB pulled up to 3K basically. And this one is at 12 dB pulled down to 3.8K. And we get this. With it off, too bright, more lo-fi. And then all we need to do is create maybe like, say, a bar long, it doesn't matter what note you choose when you're using noise, they're all the same. A bar long thing, we can get out of this and just duplicate this across, and then we can just mix the volume in to taste. You don't want to notice it, but you want to notice it if you remove it. That's the trick. So we listen for a more quieter spot. I'm going to turn it off and back on. Come a little bit. So this is used for atmosphere, but also to fill a frequency space, that this is just like taking up space, making the whole thing feel more full, and has a kind of calming effect as well, I think, kind of like having a fan on in a room or hearing rain outside or something like that. So that fills in some frequencies for us and gets the whole vibe together. And that's basically it as far as the production elements go. We're just going to do a quick look over the mix one time, a quick master, and then we're going to be done.